Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we are going to solve this given nested exponential problem. And here we got x power x and then power 13 equals to 676. And now we are going to solve this equation for x values. And please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started, and let's focus once again on this given nested exponential equation. And here we got x power x and then another power 13 equals to 676. And since we are looking for x value, and now let's recall this scenario. If we have a power a equals to b power b, then we can write a is going to be equal to b. And we are going to apply this property on this given equation. So therefore, we are going to make a substitution. Let's focus on this part, x power 13. I'm going to label this one as lowercase t. In other words, let's assume that t equals to x power 13. So therefore, this whole equation is going to become x power t equals to 676. And once again, x power 13 is t over here. And now let's make an observation. We know our power over here is 13. So therefore, we are going to take a power 13 on the left hand side, and likewise I'm going to take the power 13 on the right hand side as well. And now let's recall the rules of exponents. If we have x power m and then power n, this could be written as x power m times n. In other words, we are going to multiply out these nested exponents, m times n, as you can see over here. And now we can write down this x power m times n as x power n and then power m. So therefore, this thing is going to be equal to this thing on the right hand side. In other words, we are going to have this rule of exponents. If we have x power m and then power n, that could be written as x power n and then power m. We just simply switched these nested exponents. And now we are going to apply this rule on the left hand side of this equation. So therefore, the left hand side could be written as x power 13 and then power t. And that's going to be equal to 676 power 13. And now let's focus on 676. I'm going to copy it down over here, and we can see 676 is same as 26 times 26, and that's going to be equal to 26 square. So thus we can see 676 could be written as 26 squared. So therefore, I'm going to replace this 676 with 26 square. So therefore, we got x power 13 and then power t is going to be equal to 26 square and then power 13. And now let's focus on the left hand side. And we can see x power 13 is equal to t. So therefore, I'm going to replace this x power 13 with t over here. So therefore, left hand side is going to become t and then power t equals to, and here we got on the right hand side 26 power 2 and then power 13. And we can see we multiply out these nested exponents. 2 times 13 is going to give us 26. So therefore, the right hand side is going to become 26 power 2 times 13 is going to be equal to 26. So thus we got t power t equals to 26 power 26 by manipulating all these steps. And now let's recall this concept once again. If we have a power a equals to b power b, then we can write a equals to b. If this is our a and this is our a equals to b power b, then we can write t is going to be equal to 26. And now we know at the substitution t is equal to x power 13. So therefore I'm going to replace this t with the x power 13 over here. So therefore we can write x power 13 equals to 26. And now we are going to multiply both sides by 1 divided by 13 on the left hand side, and 26 power 1 divided by 13 as well. And here we can see 13 times 1 divided by 13 is going to give us simply 1. So therefore we can write that this whole thing on the left hand side is simply x is going to be equal to 26 power 1 divided by 13, and that's our solution. So thus, after all the calculations and manipulations, our x value turns out to be 26 power 1 divided by 13. And in other words, in terms of decimals, x is going to be approximately equal to 1.285 as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.